The assumption effect. Have you ever repeated an affirmation hundreds of times only for the exact opposite of what you wanted to happen? Or maybe you've been trying to manifest a specific person, career, financial breakthrough, but the harder you try, the more stuck, frustrated, and exhausted you feel. Most people will tell you that manifestation doesn't work, but the truth is, you aren't doing it wrong. You're just missing the foundational piece. You are trying to build a beautiful, abundant life on top of quicksand. Welcome to the Assumption Effect. I am Charlene. On this channel, we don't just talk about the law of assumption. We are rewiring your mind, clear your resistance, and reprogram your subconscious so the law works for you effortlessly. You're ready to stop the struggle and start creating your reality with precision. You're in the right place. I am a life coach, law of assumption coaching. I specialize in NLP, EFT tapping, REBT, and hypnosis. My passion is helping you understand that you are the operant power and that your reality is a reflection of your assumptions. Today we're going to lay the foundation for everything you will learn on this channel. So the topic for today is, what is an assumption? Assumption is the invisible scaffolding of your reality. It's something you expect as true or certain to happen without requiring proof. Think of an assumption as the inevitable scaffolding of our daily lives. Our brains are incredible, but they can't double-check every single piece of information we encounter. So we use assumptions as cognitive shortcuts to navigate the world quickly and efficiently. Assumptions also bridge the gap between what we know, what we expect. For example, when we sit on the chair, we assume it will hold our weight. We don't test it to see if it will hold us. We take it for granted. If a friend texts us, "I'll be there in 5," you automatically assume they mean 5 minutes. If an assumption is based on context and past behavior, this is how our brains operate. An assumption have a double-edged sword effect. We've got a good assumption, and then we have not so good assumption, or will we say a bad assumption. So they save us immense time and mental energy. So without an assumption, we will be paralyzed by overthinking every minor detail of the day. So that's why we assume things. But there's a risky side. When assumptions are wrong, they lead to misunderstanding and bad decisions or flawed logic. This is where the old cliche of, when you assume, you make an ass out of you and me. And I always say, never assume, but assumptions creates a person's reality. And that is where my work is based on. Neville Goddard's Everybody is you pushed out. My teachings are deeply rooted in Neville Goddard's teaching and other mystic teachers who understood that consciousness is the only reality. The entire world is just a mirror. It's a reflection. It's what you project out reflects back. What you transmit out, you receive back. So if your dominant assumptions is not so good, you're going to receive back not so good. So if we can just become aware of everybody is you pushed up. So everybody that you encounter, no matter who it is, they are a reflection of your assumptions. And that is the absolute key to manifestation. So if you assume people will reject you, the world must reflect it. If you assume you are worthy, you loved, you abundant, the world must conform to that assumption. The challenge arises when your conscious mind tries to hold a new positive assumption, but your subconscious mind is still operating from an old limiting belief or an old story. Affirmations. This creates that internal conflict, and the subconscious mind almost always wins. So I've created this 3-step protocol to rewire your subconscious mind. This is where the assumption effects got its name. Okay, so I help you to master this. I didn't just stop by studying NLP, REBT, EFT, hypnosis, coaching, or reading books. I've put the protocols in place step by step together and made a huge shift in the way how I was thinking and seeing. And that is what I am teaching. This whole procedure works. It clears the resistance. We have this 3-step protocol designed. First step is hearing your resistance. We do that with EFT tapping and REBT. When you have deep-seated belief that you're not enough or that money is hard to come by, saying, I am worthy or money flows to me easily feels like a lie. Your nervous system resists it. That's why we start by using EFT tapping and REBT. We clear the resistance out of your nervous system and challenge the old irrational logic holding you back. We create clear ground for your new assumptions to take root. Then step 2, we reprogram the subconscious mind with hypnosis and NLP. Once that foundation is clear and the resistance is gone, your subconscious mind becomes open and receptive. This is the crucial stage where we use hypnosis and NLP to access the deeper layers of your mind and rewrite the old story. We bypass the critical conscious filter and impress your desire reality directly into your subconscious making it feel real, natural, and inevitable. Then step 3 is where we do the layering of the affirmations. Finally, and only after clearing and reprogramming, we layer in your custom language pattern affirmations, because the underlying blocks are gone. Your subconscious mind absorbs these affirmations like a sponge. They stick, they become your new dominant assumptions, and your reality must change to reflect them. No fortune required, just effortless creation. So, what do you expect from the Assumption Effect channel? Is we deep dive into Neville Goddard's work. We do practical mental diet tips. We do guided EFT tapping sessions, and we do decoding language patterning. All of that on this channel. We'll explore how to apply these principles to specific person manifestation, financial abundance, career success, and self-concept work. The Assumption Effect is more than just a YouTube channel. It's an expanding ecosystem designed to support your journey. So the next step is to claim your power. If you're ready to stop forcing manifestation and start assuming your true power, I have everything you need to start today. Below this video, I have a free giveaway, a free course, Remove Your Blocks. The link is in the description box. It is the perfect place to start melting away subconscious resistance and preparing your mind for effortless manifestation. We also have 2 courses: instant worthiness activation and specific person magnetism activation. The links are down in the description box. I also do one-on-one coaching sessions where we go into your specific needs. I also do custom EFT tapping session and custom hypnosis sessions. Remember, your assumptions create your reality. Let's make them work for you effortlessly. And then I will see you in the next video.